everybody. Hi, it's Kathleen from the Bozeman Public Library here with a story time for you. I hope you're having a great time with your family, enjoying all that great time together, as well as this nice spring weather. I love spring. I was out in my yard yesterday, and I think it might just be my favorite season, at least for right now. So anyhow, I've just been looking through my bookshelf and picture books that are some of my favorites. Some of them are gifts that have been given to my family. And I've got two great books for us today. They're both about food. First one is called Dragons Love Tacos. And the second book we'll read is called The Cow Loves Cookies. So why don't we start with The Cow Loves Cookies. This is written by Karma Wilson. She lives in Montana, way up in the north, I believe. And she and Simon and Schuster are the publishers of the book, and they have given us permission to read this aloud online to you today. So let's see, let's read this great book called The Cow Loves Cookies. So these are called the end pages when you first open a book, and on these end pages is a beautiful layout of what the farm looks like where the farmer lives. Take a look. Let's see. I see there's the mailbox and the driveway he comes in. It looks like the farmer and his truck and maybe a shed. And there's a silo where they store grain and a house and a pasture. It's always kind of fun just to look at the end pages and see interesting little things. Here we go. Ah, such a fun book. Look at that. Let's see if I can squeeze in here. Whenever farmer feeds the hay, let's start that over. Whenever farmer feeds the horse, he feeds the horsey hay, of course. The horse just loves to nibble hay. He eats it every single day. But the cow loves cookies. I want you to do that part with me because we're going to say that a lot in this book. It goes like this. But the cow loves cookies. Do you like cookies? I like cookies. Chocolate chip are my favorite. Look at this silly cow. He's peeking in from the window trying to reach the cookies from the baby. So silly. Farmer knows what chickens need. He always gives them chicken feed. They scratch and cluck and peck all day. They love their feed, but the horse loves hay. Here's your part. But the cow loves cookies. The farmer feeds the geese each morn. He always gives them sweet cracked corn. They honk for joy and flap their wings. They love the corn that the farmer brings. Hay for horses? Yes, indeed. Give those chickens chicken feed. Corn for geese? They love it so. But when it comes to the cows, we know that the cow loves cookies. When farmer feeds the hogs their slop, they love to eat that gooey glop. They oink and snort, they grunt with glee. They eat like pigs, it seems to me. That's my dog growling, Mojo, shush. Of course we know the horse loves hay, and chickens love their feed each day. Geese love corn, as all geese should. The pigs think slop is mighty good. You know what slop is? Slop is the leftover food from the family, and they put it in this thing called a trough, and it mixes with water. It makes kind of a sloppy, cloppy mess, but they love it, so more power to them. But cow would never eat that stuff. You couldn't pay the cow enough because the cow loves cookies. Farmer's dog just loves to eat when Farmer gives him doggy treats. He gulps and gobbles with delight. He savors every meaty bite. Hay is what the horsey needs. The chickens all eat chicken feed. The geese munch corn, it tastes so fine. The hogs think slop is just divine. The dog adores his doggy treats, but cow would rather eat things sweet. So why does the cow love cookies? She and Farmer made a deal, and every day they share a meal. Farmer packs a picnic lunch, and when the two sit down to munch, he takes cookies from a tin. There's the little tin. And cow gives milk that they both dunk in. Yum, says Farmer. Cow says moo. Cow is happy, Farmer too. They both love milk and cookies. But the duck loves quackers. That's a joke. Ducks go quack, quack. And what kind of food do you think quackers are? Crackers. It's a joke. The duck loves quackers. Oh, that's a fun book by Karma Wilson. We have a lot of her books in our library. She also did those bear stories. Bear says thank you. Bear can't sleep. Bear's new friend. She did, that birthday cake one. What was it called? It's about a grandma who gets a birthday cake and it's made in the back of a pickup truck. The Whopper cake, that's what it is. She did another book called Moose Tracks. Love that book. There were lots of animals in here with lots of animal sounds. Do you remember some of those animal sounds? Remember the cow says moo. The chicken said, what did the chicken say? That's right, cluck. What other animals? Horse. What does a horse say? That's called a neigh or a whinny. Let's see what other animals we had. Oh, there's our cow again. Chickens, cluck, 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 cluck. And then the male chicken, the rooster, what does he say? Early in the morning. That's right, cock-a-doodle-doo. How about, the geese? I think they say they honk. That's right, they honk. Geese honk. What might that sound like? I think you can hear them in the sky. They almost sound kind of ducky, but they're like, wah, wah, wah. You'll listen for them when you hear them in the sky. Let's see, we've done, pigs. What sound do pigs make? Oink, 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 oink. Let's see what other animals we have that we haven't covered. I think we covered all those animals. Let's see, let's do our next book. This one, another book about food called Dragons Love Tacos. Do you like tacos? I love tacos and cookies. That'd be perfect for me. Tacos and cookies. So this book is silly. A friend gave this book to one of my kiddos, and we've enjoyed it. There's also a Dragons Love Tacos 2. It's the sequel or the next book in this series. We have that one at the library. I don't have book 2 at home. Now remember we were talking about end pages. Let's see what the end pages are like in this book. Oh, tacos. Look at all those tacos. These tacos have lettuce and cheese and tomatoes. All right. Well, let's see. I wanted to thank the author of this book, Adam Rubin. The illustrator is Daniel Salmiri. And I wanted to thank Penguin Books for allowing me to read this to you today on the internet. Oh, look at that. Dragons love tacos. Let's see. Now, in the beginning, they have the Taco Cave. I think they're making fun of doing a little joke on Taco Bell. Some of you might have eaten at Taco Bell. It's kind of like a McDonald's with tacos. Anyhow, let's get started with our book. Here we go. Hey kid, did you know that dragons love tacos? They love beef tacos and chicken tacos. They love really big, gigantic tacos and tiny little baby tacos as well. Look, I see some dragons he has. Look at his bed, it's like a castle. And his dog, he's got lots of dragons. I think this boy really likes dragons. Oh, why do dragons love tacos? Maybe it's the smell from the sizzling pan. Maybe it's the crunch of the crispy tortillas. Maybe it's a secret. Either way, if you want to make friends with dragons, tacos are key. Hey, dragon, why do you guys love tacos so much? See those pictures? There's the Taco Cave, his little fast food place he buys his tacos. Oh, look at this. Let's see. But wait, as much as dragons love tacos, they hate spicy salsa even more. They hate spicy green salsa and spicy red salsa. They hate spicy chunky salsa and spicy smooth salsa. If the salsa is spicy at all, dragons can't stand it. Oh, look at all that spicy salsa they have there. He's reading a book. He's reading a book called No Spicy Salsa, a guide to dragon cuisine. Cuisine means food or cooking. Oh, why do dragons hate spicy salsa? Well, just one drop of hot sauce makes a dragon's ears smoke. Just one single speck of hot pepper makes a dragon snort sparks. Spicy salsa gives dragons the tummy troubles. Oh boy. So, if you want to make tacos for dragons, keep the toppings mild. Tomatoes, lettuce, cheese. These are all good toppings for tacos for dragons. Can you see those? Is that what you like on your taco? I like guacamole, sour cream, and spicy salsa. I must not be a dragon. Hey, dragon, how do you feel about spicy salsa? Can you see him? Oh, I don't like it. Look, he's holding his tummy. He's worried about the tummy troubles. Dragons love parties. They love costume parties, and they love pool parties. They like big, gigantic parties with accordions and tiny little parties playing charades. Why do dragons love parties? Maybe it's the conversation, talking back and forth. Maybe it's the dancing. Maybe it's the comforting sounds of good friends and laughter. Can you see the costume party? I think that's like a superhero, a pirate. What is this? A wizard. And then here they are dancing and talking. The only thing dragons love more than parties or tacos is taco parties. Taco parties are parties with lots of tacos. If you want to have some dragons over for a taco party, you'll need buckets of tacos, pant loads of tacos. The best way to judge is to get a boat and fill the boat with tacos. That's about how many tacos dragons need for a taco party. After all, dragons love tacos. Look at the boat full of tacos. Look at the pant load of tacos. All the ingredients. Do you see any spicy salsa? I sure hope not. Oh, he's getting excited about the taco party. He's writing it on his calendar. Here's his invitation. It says, "You're invited, taco party for dragons at Robbie's house, November 23rd at 7 p.m. I'm in a story time. Shh. Hey, dragon, are you excited for the big taco party? Yeah. Do you need something? I'm almost done. That's my son wanting to talk to me, but he can wait just a few minutes. Here they are at the taco party. Just remember, dragons hate What do they hate, Noah?
Salsa.
Salsa. Why do they hate salsa?
Because they'll breathe fire.
You want to come tell them? Come say hi to my friends. This is my son. This is probably his book. Is he? Oh, there he is. Do you like this book, Noah?
Yeah.
Okay. Just remember, dragons hate spicy salsa. Before you host your taco party with dragons, get rid of all the spicy salsa. In fact, bury the salsa in the backyard so the dragons can't find it. Look at he's doing just that.
I'm making a stream with the hose.
Turn the hose off. It's done.
Why?
Because I said so. Oh, look at that. Look at that. They're lining up. They've got their invitations. Can you see how many tacos are in this house? Let's look. I see tacos on the second story window. Look at the house is just filled to the brim with tacos. I wonder how many tacos that might be. We might want to do an estimation. Do you know what that is? An estimation is like a guess. You don't count every single taco. We make a really quick guess as to how many tacos we think are in there. So I think let's make an estimation real fast, and then we'll get back to our story. Let's make a quick estimation. How many tacos are in one window? Here we go. Give you a quick look. Okay, let's look at this taco window. Look, they have 3 tacos up there. Now we're going to make a quick guess as to how many tacos are right there. I don't want you to count. Just make a quick guess in your mind. You got it? Okay. So estimating is a good math skill for you to learn. I'm going to count those. You have your guess in your mind. And then I'm going to guess, let me look real fast. I'm going to guess 20. Let's count. This is hard to see because it's so tiny. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I was so close. What was your guess? I didn't count the ones here, so that would be 21. So we estimated. Okay, on with our story. Oh, look at the scene at the taco party. Let's look up close. There's the boy. Oh, the taco. There's the big taco bar. Now, what is that? That must be punch because it's certainly not salsa. Here's the other side of the party where I got to peek where it's at. I'll hold it still for you. Whoops. Oh, look at this guy's shirt says, I love tacos. He's a flying dragon up there. But look down here. What is that? It looks like a jar of spicy salsa. Now remember, they might like mild salsa, but I don't think so. Mild means not spicy. This little jar says, totally mild salsa. Okay, I better read. These dragons love your taco party. They love the music. They love the decorations. They especially love the tacos. Congratulations. Here's where things get a little crazy. Now, look here. His face looks a little worried. What's he looking up at? A jar of salsa that says, here's a close-up of the jar, totally mild salsa. Now with spicy jalapeno peppers. They changed the recipe. It's spicy salsa. It's a good thing. Here's the words. It's a good thing you got rid of all that spicy salsa. Remember, he buried it in his backyard? Wait a second. What are those tiny green things? Can you see them in here? What are those tiny green things in the salsa? You didn't read the fine print. Remember that fine print? Okay, we've got a problem here. That salsa is spicy. What do you predict is going to happen to those dragons? Do you remember what happens when dragons eat spicy salsa? Oh, they haven't done it yet. They're going to get warned. He's trying to warn them. Dragons, listen to me. Don't eat the tacos. Those little green specks in the salsa, those are jalapeno peppers. Hot, hot, hot. They are super spicy. I know you love tacos, dragons, but you are not going to love those tacos. Here it says in big print, Do not let those dragons eat those tacos. That means really loud and really energetic. Crunch, 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 crunch. Oh no. Look at all the empty jars of spicy salsa at the bottom. Oh my goodness. They are all eating this hot. Here is the page you've been waiting for. They're blowing fire. It's so hot. Look at the little boy is hiding with his dog under the taco bar. Look at all the fire. Oh my gosh. They really found that to be super spicy. Oh, even the salsa's on fire. Oh no, look at the aftermath. Afterwards, the walls are burned. Oh boy. He's got smoke coming out of his nose. There's someone. Oh, I don't know what happened here. It looks like they bit the wall. Oh, we're building again. Oh my gosh, he had to rebuild his whole house. Why would dragons help you rebuild your house? Maybe they're good Samaritans. That means good people. Maybe they feel bad for wrecking it. Maybe they're just in it for the taco breaks. What? They're having a taco break over here. Look at that. There's that dog. Oh, do you think there's salsa on that table? I don't see a jar of salsa. You guys want to check? No jar of salsa. Dragons are nice. Oh, here's the last page. After all, dragons love. What do they love? Do you remember? Tacos. I love that book. While we're on the topic of food, I've got a fun little song for you to sing. Let me get back settled in my chair here. This is a song I used to sing when I was a kiddo. I'm going to sit up a little taller here for you. And it's called Peanut Butter and Jelly. And it's about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And I bet you love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And it talks about how you harvest or pick peanuts and how you make jelly. And there's lots of hand movements with it. So let's give it a try and sing it together. It goes like this. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. First you take your shovel. Gotta dig those peanuts. How does it go? First you take your shovel and you dig. You dig. You dig, dig, dig. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. So we have our peanuts. Then you take the peanuts and you crush them. You crush them. You crush them, crush them, crush them. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. See, we've got our peanut butter made because we crushed those peanuts. Now we have to make some jam or some jelly. So we need to do some berries. Maybe what kind of jelly do you like? I think I'm going to do grape jelly because we get to pick grapes. Then you take the grapes and you pick them. You pick them. You pick them, pick them, pick them. Then you smash them. You smash them. You smash them, smash them, smash them. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Then you take the bread and you spread it. You spread it. You spread it, spread it, spread it. That was our peanut butter. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Then you take the jelly and you spread it. You spread it. You spread it, spread it, spread it. Put the lid on. 2 pieces of bread. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. What's next? We're going to eat that sandwich. Then you take the sandwich and you eat it. Eat it. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Peanut, peanut butter, jelly. Then you can swallow it and then you can clean up your mess. Anyhow, I like that song. So I'm going to show you guys a craft I have for you to make all about food. I'm going to go get my supplies and I'll be right back and then we'll do a craft together. All right. All right, I am back. We're going to do a craft, a taco craft. Now, remember what dragons like in their tacos. They don't like spicy salsa, but they do like lettuce, tomato, and cheese and some meat. What do you like in your taco? That's what you get to think about. I'm going to take yellow. This is just a yellow piece of scratch paper I had. And I'm going to take something round. Let me look around my space here. See what I can find that's round. Oh, here. This has all my scissors in it. I'm going to take everything out. You can ask your parent to help you find something round in your house. See this circle here? I'm going to make my taco out of that. So I'm going to put it on a piece of paper, my yellow piece of paper. This is going to be our taco shell. And I'm just going to make a circle. See if I can move my screen so you can see what I'm doing. Let's see. Let's put this. Let's put it up here. Okay. All right. I want you to see what I'm doing down here. There. Okay. So I'm going to trace a pencil outside of my cup here. Just tracing all around that. I'm going to take my scissors and cut it out. So you can find something round. It can be small taco or a big taco. So when you buy tortillas, corn tortillas, they're usually round, aren't they? Okay, so there's my circle. Then, to make it a taco, we have to fold it in half, like this. Now look, I have a little space in there to fill my taco. I also grabbed some other scratch paper. What would be red in our taco? Some tomatoes. So usually in my tacos, I just have little bits, little taco cubes, chopped up tomato, excuse me. So I chopped up some tomatoes for my taco. Then how about some cheese, another piece of paper. I like my cheese grated. So if we're going to do grated cheese, I'm going to cut one long piece like this, kind of like a straw. Then I'm going to go chop, chop, chop. And that'll make grated cheese for our taco. Okay, so I got my cheese, I got my tomatoes. Do you remember what else the dragons liked on those tacos? What do you like on your tacos? I like some lettuce. So, I've got a piece of green scratch paper. Lettuce is kind of shredded, so let's see, how can we shred? I'm just going to go shred, shred, shred like that. And then we're going to do lots of practicing with our scissors. That's a really good thing to have ready for when you start kindergarten, first grade. So I got some shredded lettuce. Might even just kind of shred it like that. Okay, so now here's our taco. And oh, I've got some meat or chicken or maybe like beans. Let's see. How about looking around for some bean colored paper? I don't have any of that color, so what could I do? I have an idea. Take a piece of white paper. I'm going to make mine black beans. So I'm just going to draw my beans. Just going to draw a bunch of circles. That is blue. I want blue beans. Black beans are kind of bluish black. Let's see. Here's black. Okay, back to our beans. Got lots of beans. Let's see, I drew them on the paper there. I'm going to cut those out. Another thing you could do is a hole punch. Let's see, do I have a hole punch handy? I do. But if you use a hole punch for your beans, or you could do meat that way too, I suppose. Yep. Now, they're stored up in this little thing. So, I'm going to put my beans in. I need a glue stick. Okay, got my glue stick. Alright, so you take your taco shell, right? Just like you're making a real taco at home. Put a little glue in there. I'm going to put my beans in. And I'm going to kind of close it up. Then, let's add A little bit of lettuce popping out there. Now, let's see. I'm going to put some glue on there like that. And some glue on the end of this one.
Mom?
Yes?
So...
I'm doing a video. Hold tight. We're making tacos from Dragon Love Tacos. Come some lettuce. What else should we put in our taco?
I don't know.
I was going to put some tomatoes and cheese. So I'm going to glue in my little red tomatoes. Did you need something?
So, we call it.
Okay.
I really want to connect. Oh, never mind.
Can I
You're
finish?
using it right now.
Can I finish this real quick?
Yeah.
We put in our tomatoes. A couple tomatoes. And then cheese. I love shredded cheese. See, it's starting to look like a taco. This is a little long, though. You know what you can do is trim it like a haircut. Trim your lettuce. There we go. And then I'm going to put in my grated cheese right a little here. So I'm just putting a bunch of scrap paper together, aren't I? And then I'm going to put in my little strips of cheese. Do you think we should put some spicy salsa in for the making the dragons go crazy? Stop.
Hot. Pots. Pots.
Okay.
Pots. It says pots. Pots.
I'm on video. Okay, there is my taco. Doesn't have guacamole and sour cream like I like, but that's okay. If you want, what's really fun is to practice your writing and write taco. How do you spell taco? Do you know? How do you think taco is spelled?
T.
Mm-hmm.
A.
Yep.
C. K.
Just a C. Taco.
Oh.
Taco. You can write taco on your taco. You want to
Here,
take a bite?
This is how you should put it like this because it would be backwards if it was like this.
You want to say hi so people see your face?
Taco. So it would, you would have to write it backwards.
Oh, well, this shows us backwards. What do you like on your taco, Noah?
I don't know.
You don't like tacos very much. This kiddo doesn't like tacos very much, doesn't like pizza very much, and doesn't like mac and cheese. Are you really a kid or an adult in a child's body?
I don't. I do like tacos. I just like it from Taco Time. And
Taco time. All right. Well, friends, let's sing our goodbye song, and then I'll see you next time. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. We've had some fun and tacos too. It's time to say goodbye. Will you sing it with me? No? You say goodbye,
Yeah.
friends? You want to do it one more time?
bye, friends.
Okay. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. We've had some tacos and fun, you know. It's time to say goodbye. What else could we say? We've had some what?
We've had some fun.
Some fun? What else can we say that would be funny? We've had some
Paper.
paper.
We've had some tacos to eat. We had some tacos to eat.
Hi ho the dairy-o. We've had some tacos to eat.
Bye.
All right, bye.